Hello, fellow weebs. Welcome back to Weeb Nation. Today I'll be going over the top 5 anime where the MC is as strong as a god. Who does not like an anime where the MC is way too overpowered in any situation and shows their full strength without holding back? Without further ado, in number 5, we have the Legend of Legendary Heroes. Alpha Stigma are known as the eyes that can analyze all types of magic. However, they are more infamously known as the Cursed Eyes that can only bring destruction and death to others. Lute, a talented mage and also known as the Alpha Stigma Bearer, was once a student at the Roland Empire's Magical Academy, an elite school dedicated to training magicians for military purposes. However, after many of his classmates died in war, he makes an oath to make sure the nation is a more orderly and peaceful place, with fellow survivor and best friend, Sion Asta. Now that Sion is the king of Roland, he orders Lute to search for more useful relics that will aid the nation. Together with Eris, a beautiful, highly skilled swordswoman, Lute goes on a journey to search for relics of legendary heroes from the past, and also uncovers the secrets behind his cursed eyes. In number 4, we have the Cautious Hero. The hero is overpowered but overly cautious. There is a popular saying, "You can never be too careful." It is very important to be prepared in every situation you may face, even if it seems like an unnecessary waste of time. Also in games like RPGs, it is good to exceed the level of your enemies to achieve total victory. These words describe Ryugen a little too perfectly. After being summoned by the goddess Restarte to save the world Gaia Brande from destruction, the hero prepares himself for his noble journey. While this might be normal, he spends a very long time training himself. Despite having overpowered stats, he fights weak enemies using his strongest skills and buys excessive amounts of supplies and potions, all to stay safe. While his attitude might be a bit annoying, it might be the saving grace of Gaia Brande, especially considered it is the world where the forces of evil dominate each and every expectation. In number 3, we have Champion. The gods of the world are not myths or legends. They exist unbeknownst to humans, fighting their battle and laying waste to the land and life. People perceive fights such as heretic gods as inexplicable natural disasters they cannot escape from. 16-year-old high school student Godu travels to Italy at the request of his grandfather to return a particular tablet to an acquaintance for safekeeping. Godu does not expect to get drawn into a battle between two gods alongside Erika, a self-proclaimed witch fighting to protect people. Unfortunately, he managed to defeat a god of war in Mortal Kombat and becomes a champion, or Godslayer, whose duty is to fight gods to save humanity. Godu's new status as a champion attracts a bevy of gods who wish to challenge him, and a band of devout followers, mostly women, who are willing to aid him in his battles. Go watch Champion as it follows Godu as he tackles dueling deities and conflicts between heaven and earth. In number 2, we have How Not to Summon a Demon Lord. When it comes to fantasy MMO RPG Cross Ravine, none can match the power of Demon King Diablo, possessing the game's rarest artifact and an unrivaled player level. He overpowers all foolish enough to confront him. But despite his fearsome reputation, Diablo's true identity is Takuma, a shut-in gamer devoid of any social skills. Defeating hopeless challengers day by day, Takuma cares about nothing else but his virtual life. That is until a summoning spell suddenly transports him into another world where he has Diablo's appearance. In this new world, resembling his favorite game, Takuma is greeted by two girls who summoned him. Rem, a petite Pantherian adventurer, and Shira, a busty elf summoner. They performed an enslavement ritual in an attempt to subjugate him, but the spell backfires and causes him to enslave them instead. With the situation now becoming more awkward than ever, Takuma decides to accompany the girls in finding a way to unbind their contract while learning to adapt to his new existence as a menacing demon king. In number 1, we have Magi, Adventure of Sinbad. In a small, impoverished Tyson village of the Parthian Empire, a boy, Sinbad, is born to a jaded ex-soldier, Bardar, and his kind-hearted wife, Isria. Years later, mysterious buildings all over the world have popped up called dungeons. Rumored to contain great power and treasure, these dungeons piped interest of adventurers and armies alike, though to this day, none have returned from them. Sinbad, now 14, has grown into a charming and talented young boy. Inspired by shocking events by his childhood and by his father's words, he yearns to begin exploring the world beyond his village. As though orchestrated by fate, Sinbad meets a traveler named Yuan. Stirred by Sinbad's story and ambitions, Yuan directs him to the dungeon which he claims holds the power that Sinbad needs to achieve his goals, the power of the king. Magi, Adventures of Sinbad, tells an epic saga of Sinbad's early life as he travels around the world, honing his skills and influence, while gathering allies and powers to become the High King of the Seven Seas. Thanks for watching today's Top 5 Anime, where the MC is as strong as a god. If you enjoy this type of content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. Also leave in the comments section what type of video you would like to see next. I will see y'all fellow weebs in the next video.